Hello, hello, hello. It's me again here at the mansion. Look at that lovely range of hills over there. Fabulous day. Look at all the aeroplanes as well. I don't know if you can see them. There's four on the go all at once there. Five, there's another one over there. And look at all the trails as well. Wow. What a gorgeous day it's going to be. I don't know if any of you are like me. I hate glasses. I can never find my glasses. I've got 3 pairs. And you know, I just never know where I've put them. I don't know. Keys are the same. But that's another story. Anyway, let's get on. I've got a signal over here. And I'm going to dig it. It's my first one today. And we'll see what's there. Well, the machine's telling me it's in there. And it's around this side somewhere, I think. So let's have a look. It's probably going to be a modern coin. This ground is bone dry. Look at it. Let's have a look, see if we've got it around here. Oh, I can see what it is already. It's there, look. Come on, out you come. Guess what I am? Oh, it's not. It's just a ring from a tarpaulin, look. Like garden parties around here. Yep. When I saw the edge of it like that, I thought it was a ring pull. Never mind. On to the next one. Well, I'm in the little bit of woods at the side of the pathway. I found a 2-piece button earlier, which I didn't film. It doesn't seem to have anything actually on it. I'm going to have a quick look through the microscope. I'm at it again. A quick look through the magnifying glass. But I also found this, look. Now this looks definitely coin shaped, doesn't it? It's even got a bit of milling sort of towards the edge there. Well, it's completely covered in crud, so I'm going to clean it off with my trusty stick, and I'll come back. Wow, it's not a coin, and I don't think it's a button either. It has got a little crown above what looks like a U shape. I'm not sure what this actually is at the moment. Could be some sort of token. It's not a button because it's got the same design on the back. There's a little crown at the top and there's that U shape. Strange thing that, I've never had one of these before. The milling around the edge there, it has got a bit of milling, but it's definitely not a coin, is it? Right, I shall investigate and come back to you. Well, I'm still in these woods, look. It's a lot darker in here than it looks. I had a hole there and I've just pulled this out. And it's either the biggest spoon in the world. No, it's not a spoon. It is huge though. I've got big hands. Look at that bugger. I think it's a cover or something, but it's got like a slightly turned over edge. But I don't know what it is. I'll have to have a think about that one. There's no markings on it at all. I just thought I'd show you this as well. Look, you know, I said this is a bottle dump round here. Look at these, they're buried in the ground, look. There must be hundreds of them in here because there's absolutely loads of signals over there, and they're all the same. They're all the old. You hear that? They're all the old bottle tops. Some of them haven't got the tops on, but they've still got the bit around the neck. But that's a fine old bottle, isn't it? Let's see if there's a date on the bottom. There sometimes is. Let's have a look. This, the modern ones. 19. 19, oh, it's not a new one, it's 19, it's either 63 or 83. 83, 1983, that one. That looks like a whiskey bottle, doesn't it? Yeah, it's definitely, or a port, it's definitely had a cork in the top. Bloody loads of them. Anyway, I'm going to push on, see if we can find some more. Oh look, there's another one up there, look at that. There, just sticking out the ground. There are absolutely loads of them around there. Oh, there's one, there's another one over here. Oh, the tree's growing round this one. Yeah, come out, you bugger. Here he comes. Oh, there's another one. Absolutely everywhere they are. You had to believe it. I don't think you'd have to dig down far and find loads of them. Anyway, I'm off. Well, we're back on the nature trail in the woods. I just want to show you this magnificent tree. Me and trees, we've got something going here. This tree, it's in the middle of this bit of wooded area. I'm just going to pan up it so you can see the top. It towers above all the other trees that are in there. Straight up there, can you see all those? Way up there. All those branches in the sunlight through that gap. Wow, that's a tall tree, that one. I should think that's got to be, well, it's got to be 100 foot high at least. I've got a small hole here, about 6 inches deep. I'm on the footpath. I've come out of the bit of woods and I'm going up the footpath till I get to the other woods at the top. And down in the brown sandy dirt we found another thimble, and it's very similar to the one that I had last week, which is the short version. See, some of these thimbles are sort of that long. This is the 4th thimble I've had out of this place, and I've had 2 like this and 2 long ones. I'll put a picture up of all 4 of them so you can see what they're like. The bigger ones are actually later ones with iron tops and they're rusty. Oh, I'm still on a bit of a footpath that goes through the woods, and I've found something quite old. This is from probably about 1650, I should think, and it's a foot pattern, and it looks just like a piece of lumpy, rusty old metal, but that is a foot pattern, and I will show you that cleaned up later, and I shall show you some pictures of a good one. And I'll show you a picture of one that I found here previously. What is a foot pattern, you say? It's a platform that there would have had a wooden sole on top of it. The piece of wood would have been like just a wooden platform, and then you'd have stood on that in your shoe, and then you'd have tied or buckled your shoe onto that. A bit like a roller skate without wheels. There you go. It's me again. Back with another hole. I haven't found anything worth reporting apart from a very small not musket ball. It's a pistol ball, but it looks more like shot because it's quite small. I'll show you that in the roundup. I found a button, and at first I thought this button had got like a tree and roots design on it, but I think that's just because the shank is actually rusty, because it's an iron shank. The button itself is copper alloy, but the shank is iron by the looks of things, and I think it's just a quirk of design fate that it should look like a tree on a bit of landscape. 1800's button, that one. There we go. Guess what? I've got a button. This one, if you look at it, let me get him in there. There we go. That says Parker, Trafalgar Street. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, Trafalgar could have been one of Nelson's. Not this time. Maybe next time. Well, so far I've had a few decimal half pennies and pennies, and this is the first coin that I've had that's not. And this is a sixpence, in 1951, but sadly there's no silver in this. It's almost at the end of George V's reign, sorry, George VI's reign, and it's a cupro nickel one. Oh, if it wasn't for the fact that it was cupro nickel, I'd be really happy. I love the silvers. So you can't have them all the time. See if we can find a silver one, eh? Right, I'll go in today. What do I spy there? An old pound coin. Definitely. The old pound. Yep. I'll take that anyway. Right out of that little hole there underneath the bush. We have this big old penny, I believe, and I'm fairly sure, although it is in a right state, that that's George V under there. I'm sure that's George V. I can just about see his head. Look at it, it's like it's got bloody measles, look at it. The other side's even worse, look. Oh, I might even be able to get a date out there. I'll have a look and come back. Well, it's 1916, guys. You may be able to see it right at the bottom there. 1916, just about make it out. Oh, we had the Caribbean Sunshine rum earlier. Now we got the Lemon Heart rum. Hey! They say everything comes to he who waits. I've been waiting all morning. I found a ring, guys. Look at that. Yeah. I think it's silver because it's been in the ground and it's not rotted. It's got a couple of stones in it, but it's not marked at all. I'll just see if I can wedge in there a minute. There we go. Got some nice sparkly stones in it though. It's not very big. Well, out of this nice hole here, I have just pulled the business end of a spoon. And it's got a great impression inside it, look. Look at that fella, what an impression, lovely. And here's the spoon, it's only a bit of one. That's probably why it ended up as there. It was silver plated, as you can see. Copper spoon, silver plated. From a ring to a spoon, a spoon, a spoon, a spoon, a spoon. Ah, don't give up the day job. Here's a hole, 10 inches deep. And the signal was loud, and it was also telling me that it was deep, so I expected a tin can, but you've got to dig these things, and look what I found. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? It's a flower design. It's got a threaded piece on the back, look. I don't think it was a drawer handle, because the threaded bit isn't long enough. There'd have to be a very, very thin drawer. I think it's more likely to be a decorative piece of some furniture, you know, like a cabinet or something, or even a door or anything like that. I'll see if I can find out more about that. Nice. Well, I just dug this hole, guys, and I pulled a coin out. Listen to it. When that was in the ground, that was as scratchy as anything, and it's still a bit jumpy. It's 56, 57. It's going up as high as 59. It's mid to high 50s, which is a strange number for a coin. And I've had a quick look at it. And it's French. I'm going to pull them out of the way. Can you see? I'm going to give them a wipe in a minute, but that says Nap, which is Napoleon. 3 ones at the top, so it's Napoleon III. And I can see the date, it's 1861. Emperor as well, so it's Napoleon III, Emperor, 1861. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's in good nick. Empire Française. Something centimes. 2 centimes. That's 2 centimes. As was. Look at that. I've never had one of them before. That's my first ever. Napoleon III, 2 centimes. Nice. Well, I'm back again with another hole. Just pulled this out. I thought it was a bag sale. I found one earlier, bag sale. But this, I believe, is the same as what Ben had the other day. I think it's a pot mend, because you can see it's got a separation in the middle there. In fact, let me just wedge him there. You see what I mean? It's in 2 pieces. Pot mend. Well, this is my last hole, guys. And what was in it? This. That's one of those little catches, isn't it, for a cupboard door? Yep, there we go, a little catch. Time to go home. Time to go home.